lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. 3-0 now. In there, 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Takes this the other way to right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Past battles with Scherzer. He has been silent. 0 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager gloves it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Throw won't get him. Here's Carlos Correa now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, Matt, they're getting to him early. First inning run, RBI on that base hit. Take it to him because you know once he settles in, he's going to dominate the game.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Runners on the move for second. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Runner going a second time. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, third baseman.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second, right fielder.
Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bouncer down the line. And rolls foul for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base. A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Past battles with Scherzer. 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. 1 down.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals.
Number 12.
And behind the plate, Yadi Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it, he can catch it, he can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will, I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Segura. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. The throw. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Here's Corey Seager. Career line against Greinke. An impressive 5 for 8. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Harper ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He's about 6'4", 6'5". It took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
Miguel Cabrera comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
The 2-1 on its way. On the ground up the middle. Correa comes up with it. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. In there, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Salvador Perez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And they'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. On to first, a double play.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. A dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the inning will continue. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
Left fielder number 8, Ryan Braun.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Segura with the sliding stop. It's in time. Astros leave one, but they... Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Designated hitter, Devin Rabbit.
Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw won't be in time as he reaches at first.
Catcher,
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for one. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both.
Third baseman, number 2.
Ready for another chance? Gene Segura, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On to first as they get the... Into the windup and the pitch.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. It looked like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Now the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So stepping in, Daniel Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he takes ball 1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there. Digging in for his second at bat, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 28.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
A center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Greinke is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Squared that one up just a little late.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Greinke's ready. Here's the 0-2. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the score. Board since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give them a lot of credit for.
They're at the knees, 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The batter, number 20.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Swing and a soft liner down the line in right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, it's a big base hit, 0-2. Now, he started off soft, and then he came back with something hard. I don't know why he threw a hard fastball there because he really pulled him on the off-speed stuff.
In now, Justin Turner, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. A base hit in his first trip. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. One there. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the one.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the book.
The center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain as he lines it out to center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros, but they're up 1-0. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And that's off his leg on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Now batting. Left
Digging
fielder,
in now, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Dustin Pedroia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Devin Rabbit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's one.
He's out.
On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both.
The catcher,
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. Striding in once again, Ryan Braun. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ryan Braun.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 delivery. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Molina gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bautista has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Gene Segura standing in, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
J.D. Martinez.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Looped out toward third. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about one pitch away. I mean, one good strike.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He swings and grounds it to short. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. There to get it is Pedroia. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. Nolan Arenado is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Bautista has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1-2. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Cabrera.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. The relay throw, and he's in at third base with nobody out representing the go-ahead run.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in, Jose Bautista. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Little dribbler down the line. Now winds up foul. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Correa gonna have to hurry. Throw in time for the first out, but in the meanwhile, the go-ahead run is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Devin Travis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out with a man at first. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
Gene Segura is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Bautista coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled back. A pause and the 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bautista giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. But we just witnessed a really nice running grab in the outfield, worthy of another look with Show Track. Had to go a long way, 115 feet according to the data, and of course the route was top-notch as well. On the ground up the middle, Seager is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's
leading off for the Royals, right fielder J.D. Martinez.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. The 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A great shot there of famous Union Station with downtown KC in the background. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pedroia is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant.
Score. Zach Greinke is tagged with the loss.